What's going on, YouTube? You're back with Shades, and we're gonna continue our Let's Play of Legend of Heroes: Trails in the Sky. Now, pardon me if I seem a bit like tired, but I just got back in from shoveling snow, and of course I'm wearing my panda shirt. It's officially my recording shirt now. Officially my recording shirt. But yeah, if I'm a little like tired, I just came in from shoveling snow, and it wasn't a lot of snow, mind you. It was just wet snow, so it was heavy. It wasn't a lot, it was just heavy. So like I'm just a little physically tired, but mentally I'm totally awake, and I'm totally glad it's a cloudy day today, because now I get all this lighting. It makes me look good, I think. Hopefully, I hope it makes me look good. But whatever, let's get to it. So last time we left off, I did some side quests, and I slowly realized that it takes a lot of time to do the side quests. At least when I'm reading them out loud, and like there's a lot of cutscenes. And the quests themselves weren't that long. It's just a lot of fetch quests, and unless I know where I'm going specifically, they take a long time to do. So I'm sorry, but I did them all off screen. Like those are all the jobs that were available on the board. Complete at all, so now I can move on to the next section. So I'm sorry if you guys wanted to see those cutscenes. They honestly weren't. They didn't add anything to the story. They just did more world building, which is good. But to be honest, it's not necessary for the main game, which is what I want. At least on the channel, I enjoyed playing through them. But if you guys want to play it for yourself, once again, there's always the game link in the description if you want to get the game for yourself and play through all the side quests and like do all the grindy bits and do all the things that would like actually make this easier had I taken the time to do them. But I don't, because I hate grinding. But anyway, now we're going to the school, and we're going to take part in the festival. Hopefully it's this way. Oh god, there's more. I didn't know there was more. Whoopsie! But yeah, I improved my gear. Everyone has, like, the strongest gear available at the shop. I improved my orbments slightly. I improved what I could. But there wasn't, I'm gonna be honest in saying there wasn't much. Like, it's fine, really. Because I know I'm gonna get better ones later, as I improve and get more, Sepith. But I know at some point I'm just gonna have to grind for, like, higher level spells. But the thing is, like, I know that, like, I've gotten a lot of, like, random orbs just by doing side quests. Huh, that's cool. But yeah, I just haven't put them in. But yeah, one day I'll do that. But yeah, so let's just keep going, shall we? These monsters are weak. They're the same level as the ones I fought before. The academy is this way, correct? It should be this way. Oh, ostriches. Those actually give a good, decent amount of XP. And Sepith. But, I don't feel like fighting them. Okay, there's a fork. Oh, never mind. It's just a two-way path. Maybe there's a chest on this side. Is there? No. How about on the other side? Because there are random chests strewn about. No. Coolio. Maybe I'll do it. Maybe there's gonna be a side quest later. Who knows? Nope, nothing here. Often those like little nubs on the road, like it's like my old like open world RPG thing. It's like if there's a nub, there's got to be a chest there. But anyway, here we are at the Jenis Royal Academy. Not even sure if that's how you pronounce it. Wow, so this is the Royal Academy. I like it here. It seems so nice and relaxing. Perfect type of environment for studying, I'd say. Well, everyone's in class at the moment. It'll get pretty noisy if you just wait around a little while. We're having the campus festival soon. Ah, so I guess people are busy preparing for it. Correct. I want to introduce you to the head of the student council, but she's in class, so I'll take you to the dean's office first. Why there? To meet Dean Collins. He's in charge of the whole academy. His office is on the first floor of the main building to the right. Got it. Well, let's go meet the dean then. Okay, so we go in the main entrance, and he's on the right. Right? Schoolhouse. Schoolhouse Rock. Faculty office. Dean's office. Hello. I'm back, Dean Collins. Oh, hello, Chloe. And who might you be? It's nice to meet you, Dean. We're from the Bracer Guild. But you're so young! Very impressive indeed. Are you by any chance because of the fire at the orphanage? Yes, actually. Chloe explained the entire situation surrounding the fire to Dean Collins. I see. That's terrible. I wish I could do something to help. Well, first there's the matter of cheering up the children. Perhaps I could start there. Yes, sir. In that case, I will work on the play with Estelle and Joshua. I think that's a good idea. Estelle and Joshua, I wish you both the best. Do what you can. Yes, sir. The best of our meager ability. I'm letting the head of student council handle the matter. Handle the matter of the play. Her name is Jill. She could tell you far more about it than I ever could. I'll see setting you up dorm rooms for you. Huh? Dorms? Well, the campus festival is almost upon us. I'd imagine that you need to rehearse every day for long hours. If that's the case, you need a place to sleep, will you not? Oh, okay. That would be greatly appreciated. Ah, lessons seem to have concluded for the day. Why not go and introduce yourself to the president, then? Yes, sir. We should go to the student council room next. It's to the right of the main building on the second floor of the clubhouse. Let's go. So, right of the main building, second floor of the clubhouse. So, this way. Is this the clubhouse? Curse this courtyard for being sunken. Dormitory. Clubhouse. Second floor. Can I buy food here? Cool! A vegetable sandwich, which I already know the recipe for. Sounds cool. Material archives. Council room, yay. So busy. The budgets for all the concession stands have been checked over. No problems with sending out the invitations. The main thing left is the play. Still, we still have to find someone, or the play's in trouble. I just have to say, there's no way you're doing it. If there one more comment about how ugly your costume is, don't say it. I don't want to even think about it. I'm back, Jill. Hello, Hans. Hello, Hans. Chloe's classy lady. Chloe? I heard about the fire. It must have been awful. Were the matron and the kids all right? Yes, they're fine for now. The orphanage was burnt to the ground, though. I see. Well, try to keep your spirits up. Fretting won't do anyone any good. The best thing we can do is make the place something the kids can enjoy. Yes, Matron Teresa gave us the same advice. So we'll give it our best. With your help, I'm sure everything will turn out fine. To think I was stressing about it just a few minutes ago. Who are your friends? Nice to meet you. My name's Estelle. I'm Joshua. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. So you must be the ones Chloe spoke of before. I told you I'd bring them here. They'll be helping too. Oh, that's a relief. I'm glad to meet both of you. I'm Jill Rydoner. I'm the head of the student council. I'll be directing the play. I'm the vice president, Hans. No last name. It's nice to meet you both. Likewise. Good to meet you too. You know. What? With bracers here, maybe we can incorporate stunts. Are you any good with a sword, Estelle? Well, my father mainly trained me on the staff, but I'm not hopeless at least. Okay, that settles it. We'll have a big sword fight with Chloe. Whoa, 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 a sword fight? She means in the play, of course. There's a duel between two knights at the climax of the play. It's a really powerful scene, perfect for the final act. We don't have any girls who can use a sword well enough to compete with Chloe, much less make it look good. She beat every guy in the fencing tournament and took the top spot. Good girl, Chloe. Oh, wow. She actually beat out Hans in the final match. Thanks for reminding me, Jill. It's not that I'm no good, it's just Chloe is way better. I'm still only an amateur. Liar! I still don't think I'd be any match for a professional like Estelle. Again with the modesty. But hey, if you need my help, I'm your girl. We can do it, Chloe. I'm sure we can, thank you. Haha, you know. A duel between two female knights ought to be pretty unique. Female knights? They're going to be playing the two male knights. Huh? That leaves us without a role for Joshua. Oh my, whatever shall we do? He deserves to play a crucial role in this. Oh no, we're gonna be playing a princess. It's gonna be awesome. Well, no, well, Joshua is. The character we're actually playing in this game, if it wasn't obvious, is Estelle. You actually play as Estelle. Joshua's just along for the ride. Yes, a crucial role. I think we may have just the part for him. What kind of play is this exactly? It's called Madrigal of the White Magnolia. It's a famous story set in a time where there are nobles and commoners. A princess is courted by both a knight of royal blood and a commoner. In spite of their different social classes, the three have been friends since childhood. As you can imagine, this leads to complications between the nobles and the commoners, and there is a great happy ending to the whole thing. Hey, that sounds like fun! So then, why are the girls playing the guy roles? It's just something to make the production more interesting this time. Having guys and girls switch roles, that is. Really? Wow, and the teachers are okay with this? End sexual discrimination, be free of gender roles. Put that in the light, and the teachers love the idea. I said this before in the game, where it's like, this game likes to, like, hammer it in that it's going against social norms a little bit. And this play kind of does it again in a more lighthearted tone. But, like, I guess it's fine, and the whole language, like, yeah, when we put it to the teachers and we said it like that, yeah, it's cool. And I'm just like, yeah, that makes sense, because the teachers, like, and especially, like, school staff, always want a school play to be like, hey, what's the benefit of doing this? What's the benefit of doing that? There's always has to be a reason for it. And, like, of course, like, it's fine, it's just I don't like how the game hammers it in very heavily sometimes. But, once again, like, this game was made in was released in 2004, so it's fine, really. Product of the time period. Personally, I just thought people would get a kick out of it. Jill, you're incorrigible. Yup, even though she prefers the title Evil Genius. I'm totally up for this. Hey, hold on a second. From what you're telling me then, the critical role you need me to play is... Yep, you're really doing us a massive favor here. Thank you for introducing us to such nice people, Chloe. I'm sorry, Joshua. It's okay, Joshua's pretty. Where's Joshua in the princess outfit? Oh, cool! There's like little sprites for them. So, these are our costumes. I figured that if we're playing knights, we'd all be armored up. Well, armor and a helmet won't work so well if we want people to see you act. That's why we decided to arrange things so you'd be dressed more like a royal guardsman. Oh, I got it. It's perfect for Chloe. She's petite. Haha, thank you so much. I think it suits you also. Haha, really? Say, why are we dressed in different colors? Because I'm playing the Azure Knight, Oscar. You're playing the Ruby Knight, Julius. It makes them play more colorful. Ah, okay then. So what about Joshua? The object of your affection is the fair Princess Cecilia. Come on, Princess, this way. Hans's voice is changing all the time, I don't care. Wait, I'm not in the moment yet. What a beautiful woman! Josh, you look great! I've always said this in the past, that with anime phases, all you have to do is change the hair, and you can, like, say they're a different gender. Like, it's totally fine. But, like, it happens with most cartoons. You just change the hair, and like, yeah, it's a girl or a guy now, it doesn't matter. But, like, it's just so funny. I love it. I mean, if you're a person of a gender, and you like wearing the specific clothes of the opposite gender, do you? It's honestly up to you what you wear, but, like, it's just funny because Josh was clearly not into it. They're all just shocked. If you're going to say something, say it. Don't leave me in suspense. Oh, well, how should I put it? I think it looks perfect. I'm shocked. You look beautiful. Indeed, such poise. Why, if I didn't know what's really going on under there, I'd be smitten at the very sight of you. Well, thank you for being so honest about it, at least. I'm not so thrilled. But... this is just as I'd hoped. Jill is so evil, I love it. I think everyone would be pretty pleased with the casting. Come on, everyone, let's make this play one to remember. Alright, yeah! Afterward, Estelle and Joshua each slept in their respective dormitories. Okay, Estelle, please use this bed. Thank you. But that means you and Jill are in the same room. You two must be close. We have been ever since we first started here. And as roommates, we're pretty much inseparable. By the way, I have a proposition for you. What? Want to be an honorary best friend of mine? After all, we're going to be working together. You don't mind, do you? Of course not. Not superseding me, I hope. We're a best friend trio, right? Yeah, of course we are. My new best friends, Jill and Chloe. Wonderful. Looks like it's just us girls in here. This will be fun. No need to worry about boys prying eyes while we're in here. You make it sound so dirty. You're so innocent. Like a little lamb. Oh, that's just mean. Just for that, I'm not baking you any sweets. Oh, well, pardon me. I apologize for offending you, Mamselle Chloe. Nope, try again. What's wrong, Estelle? What's with all the staring? It's just no big deal. It's no big deal. I just got a little green monster on my shoulder. What do you mean? I have some friends back in Roulette, but the most we ever did was have sleepovers. I think it must be nice to have someone close living under the same roof with you. What do you think, Chloe? I'm not sure. I don't really understand what would make you jealous, Estelle. Huh? I concur. I almost want to ask where you get off saying something like that. Why would you say that? Oh, come on. You've got a traveling companion, don't you? A pretty nice looking one to boot. Who you've also, I don't know, lived under the same roof with? Are you talking about Joshua? It's kind of a silly question. You've got a hot guy with you all the time, and you're jealous of us living in an all-girl household? I'm playing a tiny violin for you, like minuscule in size. Some shows what you know. Joshua's more like a big brother to me. Us living together is more like a family thing. Seriously, there's one thing that always makes me uncomfortable about, like, Japanese culture is, like, for some reason, like, they monetize or, like fantasize the idea of falling in love with a sibling or a cousin. Like it's a phase that people go through as children. No, it's not. Like, it's instinctive for most humans that if you grow up with a sibling, you tend to, like, not see them as any form of attraction. They're just a sibling to you. Like, it's instinctive. Or should be. But, like, when it's a whole adopted sibling, step sibling, something like that, they always make it like if they fall in love, it's okay. And to a degree, yeah, sure, it's fine. Like, Estelle was, what, it was only like a few years ago that Josh entered her life. So if she fell in love with him, I'd be like, that's kind of okay, because they didn't grow up together. They knew each other in their tween years, and they're like 16 now. I think, like, they've been together for what? Like, I don't remember. Hold on, let me look that up. Because I'm not at all, like, sure what, how long Joshua's been living with them. Okay, so he's been with them for 5 years, and they were, and they're 16 around now, 16, 17 maybe, and so that means they were 10 and 12, like, when they met. So that's kind of the formative years of their life, so I would say that, they kind of grew up with each other, kind of didn't, but the sibling relationship is still kind of formed. So, like, this is why I've always been uncomfortable with the idea of, like, everyone being like, guys, you're not related. You could totally bang. And I'm just like, you're right. But also, you're subverting something here. Us living together is more like a family thing. Oh, a family thing, she says. I wonder if Joshua feels the same way. But that's not what a guy his age would think. It's gotta be tough for him to always be around a pretty girl like you. Enough, Jill. I'm so sorry, Estelle. Jill has a bad habit of picking on people. If we're gonna start talking about bad habits, is there something you'd like to say? Nope, I'm good. Come on, don't mess with me like that. And really, Joshua, I mean, come on, no way. Someone's in denial. Jill. Oops, I just remembered I have to give my daily report to the teacher before bed. So good night, ladies. Sleep well. I swear. Oh, right, Estelle. If you'd like, I can lend you some of my pajamas. Estelle? Oh, what? All right, pajamas. Sure, that sounds great. Look what you've done! You've planted the seed! You've planted the seed of doubt! Cause, like, it's always been a thing in anime where it's like you're step siblings and yeah, you've known each other for not that long and like, sure, like, you weren't born siblings, so the idea of someone coming into your life as you're not blood related to me, but I need to call you a sibling, and we didn't grow up together, but you're still my sibling, it can be weird, and I get it, that, like, genetically speaking, yes, they can totally bone. But, like, the reason why, like in my mind, because I there's no, like, clerical evidence to support this, as far as I know. But like, it's a fetish thing. It's a fetish thing. And then, like, in order to be like, ew, in order to subvert the whole, ew, it's gross to, like, be romantically attracted to a sibling. And yes, it is. It's very much gross. And it like, shocks me that it's still around. Like, to subvert it is, they're an adoptive sibling. They're a step sibling. They're not blood related whatsoever. So it's totally okay if they bang. And I'm like, no. Because when you fetishize something, especially something like this, it turns into a, like there's gonna be at least some people in the world that will view this media and be like, oh man, I wish I wasn't related. I wish I had a hot sibling that I could totally bang. No, it's gross. Don't. Leave it in the world of fiction. Don't bring it into real life. And I'm gonna get off my soapbox now. With that, Estelle and Joshua's unlikely life at the Royal Academy has begun. Are we gonna have a montage? I guess we're having a montage. Cool! Oh, Estelle went back to sleep. Oh, so cute. In the morning, they would wake up and go to school, just like the other students. Wait, why are they in class? I mean, I guess there's something else for them to do. Why don't they practice their lines? Oh, Estelle, you're not that bright, are you? All throughout the morning, they attended lessons with the other students. As the day wore on, lunch was enjoyed by all over pleasant, silly conversation, mostly revolving around how Josh might look in heels. I'm not worried as far as how he would look, but rather how he would walk. Because if you're not used to heels, it's very hard to walk in those. It's funny because, like, they were like, hey, do you know how to use a sword? Like, Estelle, do you know how to use a sword? And she's like, I know how to use a staff more, but yeah, I'm pretty okay. But, like, it's Joshua who uses short swords. School was followed by rigorous rehearsals that lasted late into the night. Boy, do I know how that feels. I wasn't a theater kid, but I was part of some, like, club-oriented plays. And, like, God, it's too real. It's too real. I stopped because it wasn't worth it anymore. Everyone was having such fun that time seemed to fly by. And the day before the festival. My friend, I fear that this was inevitable. Perhaps fate has always intended for us to meet in so base a fashion. Speak, that we may both be unburdened, if nothing else for our beloved princess. We would cleave a path through fate with our own hands, but at this moment my words and her smile seem lost. Has fear clutched your heart, Oscar? But what is this passion that pierces me to the quick? Though I have no wish to fight you again, it would seem that I am left with little choice. Before the storm, by name of revolution, should claim us both. Take up your sword, and we shall let fate decide. Yes, and may the goddess above see our spirits as they truly are. Come then, let it be done. Indeed. Phew! Phew. Woohoo! I finally got through the scene with no mistakes. And a convincing performance as was. I've got nothing on you, though. I don't think you flubbed a single line. Well, I've been familiar with this script for a long time. I think I learned it about the same rate you're going. I really appreciate you're taking the trouble to rehearse. It's no big deal. You've kind of been my guide through it all. I think you'd make a great bracer, personally. You flatter me. We finally do this for real tomorrow. Oops, wrong voice. I hope Matron Teresa and the children will enjoy it. Huh, they really mean a lot to you, don't they? They're like your family. I'm sorry, did I say something wrong? No, you're exactly right. They're the ones who taught me the real value of family. Both of my parents died shortly after I was born. What? I was left in the care of an affluent relative I never wanted for anything, but I really had no idea what having a family was like. It was 10 years ago that I met the matron. 10 years ago? Was that during the 100 Days War? Yes, that was when I came to Rouen. Everyone I knew had scattered trying to escape the Imperial forces. Major Teresa and her husband Joseph took me in and cared for me. Wow. After the war ended, we waited several months for word to come of my relatives. She and Joseph were so kind to me. That was when I first understood what it meant what it must be like to have a mother and a father. How it must be to have a family to be with. Chloe. I'm sorry. I must have been rambling. You must have been bored to tears. No, not at all. Let's really show everyone tomorrow how it's done. Right. I was worried before, but now I'm really excited. Jill and Han sure have worked hard on this, haven't they? Yes, indeed. But I think Joshua really has been the biggest help. I never expected him to be such a good actor. Yeah, he acted all uninterested, but he sure plays the role of the spoiled princess well. He definitely nailed the mannerisms. I've seen professionals turn in worse performances. Does he have any experience in theater? I don't really know much about his life before I met him. Whatever went on back then, he never wanted to talk about. Oh, I'm sorry, I don't mean to pry. Don't sweat it. He's always been the type to be good at whatever he does. He's always so calm and collected. Sometimes he gets flustered, though. That's when he's real cute. What? Perhaps our role should have been reversed. Huh? Julius and Oscar. Some might think you would have preferred to play Oscar. How come? Well, I mean, Julius is the son of a noble, and I'm sure I don't know anything about that. That's not what I meant. It's more about, you know, the ending. Oh, I mean how Oscar gets... Right. Well, it's just Joshua. And hey, do you mean you wouldn't like kissing Joshua? Don't be ridiculous. Still, it does seem rather risque. Come on, you're starting to sound like Jill. Besides, Joshua sees me like a little sister. Does he? He always treated me like a little kid, especially with my dad around. It drives me nuts. Anyway, there's absolutely nothing like that going on. Okay. Ah, here you are. Joshua? Hans? Rehearsal's over and you're still practicing. That's some dedication you two have. Ready for the big duel scene? Just leave it to us. It'll be flawless. Really, I look forward to seeing it. Anyway, what are you two doing here? Were you looking for us? Yeah, today's the last day that you two will be staying with us in the dorms, right? I was thinking we could have a big dinner to pump ourselves up. Maybe. Yeah, let's do it! I think it sounds like a great idea. By the way, wasn't Jill with you? She was called away by the dean some time ago. I'll go check on her. I'll come with you. But you guys can go ahead to the cafeteria. Okay. Let's go on to the cafeteria. As you wish, boss. Don't call me that. Looks like they've really hit it off. Sometimes it worries, but he doesn't let people get real close. What? Oh, it's nothing. Okay then, let's go get changed. It'd be kind of embarrassing to walk around like this. I have to agree. I like the outfits, they look cool. That should do it. Wanna go meet up with Jill? Alright, let's go to the dean's office. And that's where we're gonna have to end the part for today. I ended like almost exactly at 30 seconds. 30 minutes, not 30 seconds. But the timer went off like a long time ago, but I just didn't want to like, I didn't want to like, what's the word? Like end in the middle of a cutscene. But thank you guys so much for watching. This is really fun for me. Once again, like, I said this a long time ago, but I said this again and again and again. But like, I played this game in the past, and a lot of it I don't remember. But this scene in particular, I do remember. I remember all of this. I don't remember like what happens later. I don't remember what happens when the kids show up. But I do like remember like that scene when they're talking. Like, I think I remember every scene where like they pointed, oh yeah, those two could totally be romantic. But like, it's fine. Like. It's something that just jogs my memory. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, hit the like button. If you want to see more videos from me or from this series, hit the subscribe button. And you know, exiting the Shadyverse. My name's Shades, and I hope you've enjoyed your day in the shade. See you guys next time. Bye!